Good evening, everyone, and here we are for the 12th show doing reveals on Monday. We have a lot of people here. How's everybody doing? We have, let's see, look at Paul Hampton, Sureg, Eric, JJ Addict. Let's see, Thomas Allen is here, Otis is here. I know we've got other people here, because we've got 13 people watching. So we have a number of roles today. What do we have? 4 roles. We got 4 roles to do this week. I am not going to be doing any of these roles. These roles are all by Eric, and the reason for that is because I have a trip to make on Thursday to do a collection purchase, and I will be driving all day Thursday. I'll be there all day Friday and all day Saturday. Then I'll be driving again all day on Sunday. So I am going to be kind of out until next Tuesday. But I appreciate everybody being here. There's Mr. Adams, there's Steven, there's Mr. Boudreau, there's Deanne, hello. Okay, so what we have here is a mix of roles that Eric was able to bring out of his vault to open for everyone. They are all original roles. We have a 1963 original Fed Reserve Bank roll. We've got a 62D Fed Reserve Bank roll. We've got a 1960D small date roll and a 1958D roll. Hello, Gold Dog. Got you registered today for a change. Sometimes I'm not able to get to things right away, but I got you registered. And let's see. I just got a message in, Eric. And you'll see what I'm doing on the sheet. Kelly Ray has been having a lot of life difficulties this week, and she is unable to attend the show but wants to be involved in the roles, so I'm going to make an exception this time and allow her to be in on the roles without actually being at the show. So we've got her in there. Let's leave her in our thoughts because we have a lot going on in her life right now. There's Dennis. There's Coin Junkie. Hello, Coin Junkie. Hello, Parviz. I did not call you earlier today, but I will call you when this show is complete. I need to do the proof pull show this evening, and I'm going to leave open the possibility anyone who is here who did not get in on the proof pull show yesterday, will be able to get their spots today. And then I will do the proof pull this evening, probably 8:15 to 8:30. I still need a little bit of prep time. So let's go ahead and get started. We have Reveal E005. It is a 1963 Philadelphia Fed Reserve Bank of Minneapolis original roll. These are going to sell at $175 each. And with a limit of 3 per person, we are going to go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. All right, Sureg gets 1. Penny Hoarder for 3. Paul Hampton for 3. Stephen A for 3. Deanne for 2. Richard Sappington says hello, Paul. Crispy for 3. Carl for 3. We've got Mr. Sappington wants 1. We've got Parviz for 3. We have Gold Dog for 1. Mr. Fletcher for 3. And then what do we have left? We have a number left if anybody wants to get in who is at the show and has not had a chance yet to get in or has not had a chance to get their 3 maximum. may go ahead and take additional ones now. Carl, I see you there. We're waiting for other people to speak up before I give additional extras, seconds. Go back for seconds. If anybody here, anybody out there. Okay, Mr. Paulsen would like 3. Otis wants 1. Mr. Fletcher, you may. I'll call for seconds. Anyone who has spoken up for additional will be able to get additionals once I call for seconds. Just waiting for first run participants right now. Okay, Paul Hampton wants in the proof poll. You want max of 10, sir? Paul Hampton said he wanted in. Stephen A. says he wants in. Stephen, you need to let me know if you want 10 spots. They're cents this time, Sir Reg. Okay, now I'm going to call for seconds. If anybody wants seconds on this 1963 Philadelphia roll, it's time to get in on that now. I'm going to give 2 more to Carl. Okay, Jim Fletcher wants in the proof poll. So Carl gets 2 more in this roll. Okay. Appreciate it, Stephen and Paul. That show will occur in, I would say, close to an hour from now. I'll get you guys billed on that this evening. Otis will take 10, okay. What happened to 03 and 04? Are we talking about Eric reveals, number 3 and number 4? Those have been done, have they not? Or have we not done those yet? Oh, they will air when? Okay. So here's the deal on that. I made the mistake of not mailing the pre-printed and pre-cut flip inserts to Eric, and I thought I mailed them last Friday, and they did not get mailed last Friday. So I'm mailing them as soon as I possibly can so he can get finished with the inserts on those. But that's why we're waiting. Okay, Deanne for 10 spots in the proof poll. Got that. So we've got Carl for an additional 2. Jim Fletcher, you want 3 more of those, right? We'll get you in there for 3 more. Stanley takes 3. Hello, Stanley. That leaves me with 3 spots at the very end of the roll. If anybody wants those 3 spots, they can let me know now. It's 1963. Minneapolis Fed Reserve Bank original roll. Never been opened. Time to get in now and see what we've got in that roll. Okay, we will leave those open for now. Somebody else comes in and wants. Yes, I got Kelly Ray. There's Ant. Okay, I'll get Ant in there. Oops. There we go. Got him in there, and the roll is full. So I appreciate it. The roll is full now. And yes, Kelly Ray did get in. Hello, Ant. All right. Now for our second roll of the evening. Second roll of the evening is going to be E006. And E006 is a 1962D Fed Reserve Bank of Minneapolis. Original bank wrapped roll. And see, these are going to be $2 per coin. And we're going to do this one in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 1962D, Fed Reserve Bank, Surrey gets 1. Dennis, no extras, Dennis. No extras on that one. Crispy gets 3. Ant for 3. Jim Fletcher for 3. Deanne for 3. Stephen A for 3. Paul Hampton for 3. Carl for 3. Richard Sappington for 1. Then we have Penny Hoarder for 3. And let's see, Parvez for 3. Let's see, Jim Fletcher for 3. Already got Jim Fletcher in for 3. Already got you in for yours. Don't give me seconds until I call for seconds. Let's try it that way because it confuses me. Stanley wants 3. Okay, and then when I call you for seconds, it'll be all over again. So we'll have to do it all over again. So when I call for seconds, I'm actually going to put something on the screen and count it down for seconds because we may have enough seconds to completely fill the roll. So I just want to make sure that we're doing this the best and most fair way that we can. Dennis Paulson wants 3. We'll get him in there for 3. That means I'm going to have 6 left at the end if nobody else speaks up. Anybody else who wants in who has not yet had a chance to get in. We are going to go with Sureg, Crispy, Ant, Jim Fletcher, Deanne, Stephen, Paul, Carl, Richard, Penny Hoarder, Parvez, Stanley, and Dennis. All right, so now I'm going to call for seconds, and we're going to count it down. Go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Now tell me if you want seconds. Paul Hampton for 2 more. Crispy for 2 more. Malcolm's got his already in. And then Jim Fletcher would be the next person. I've got who wants in. So Jim Fletcher will get his. Joseph C. The way to get in is to send us an email. That's coppercoinspayments@gmail.com. Joseph, this is for Joseph. Coppercoinspayments@gmail.com. Give me your real name, your YouTube username, and the email address where we can send you a PayPal invoice, and I will get you registered. What we are doing right now is we are selling spots and rolls that we're going to be opening during the week that could have pretty much anything in them. And when we discover things in the roll, we attribute those things and we send those things to you. And if they happen to have die varieties, you will get the die varieties attributed. If they happen to be ones that we do not yet have photographed or need replacement photographs on coppercoins.com, we will replace those photographs and use your name and your coin as the plate coin being that one that is photographed for the website. ANAX will holder the plate coins we give to people as plate coins, so it will give you just a little bit of an extra push if you happen to get a plate coin during one of our reveals. Now, Eric is reminding everyone that the next reveal that we are going to do here, reveal E007, is a 1960D small date in majority, although those rolls have been known to produce a couple of large date coins. What that means is that there could be small or large date double dies, repunchment marks, or whatever, and that it's very likely that this roll was produced and made during the month of March 1960, where they changed from the small date to the large date. So that roll could be a pretty special roll. We're going to be doing these at $2 per coin. And We're going to do a shotgun start with a countdown. We're going to go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. It's pretty cool, Ant. 27 DDOs are not easy to find, brother. Surag gets 1. Ant gets 3. Penny Hoarder for 3. Then we've got Paul Hampton for 3. Stanley for 3. Mr. Boudreau for 3. Then we've got Deanne for 3. Then Crispy for 3. Parviz for 3. Carl for 3. Then we've got Otis for 2. Stephen for 3. Jim Fletcher for 3. Carl for 3. Oh, wait a minute. Carl wants 2 more, but we're not up to that point yet. Here's Chris Hurley. Chris Hurley for 3. Hello, sir. And Richard Seppington wants 1. That leaves us 1 at the very end of the roll that I can get someone in for a third if they've got 1 or 2, or I can get them in for additional if they got 1 or 2. Or I can get somebody brand new in on it. Well, there's Dennis. Dennis comes in toward the end here. And Dennis, I've only got 1 coin, but it's yours. Got 1 coin there at the end of the roll. And I've got that for you, sir. And that makes that roll done and complete. Next up, this is reveal E number 8. E number 8 is a 1958D wheat cent roll, original Fed Reserve Bank of San Francisco roll. These are going to run $2.75 per coin. And on this roll, we are going to start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Surag gets 1. Crispy for 3. Paul Hampton for 3. Penny Hoarder for 3. Then I've got Stephen A for 3. Deanne for 3. Ant for 3. Goldog for 3. Jim Fletcher for 3. Then I've got Carl for 3. Parviz for 3. Dennis for 3. And I have, let's see, I still have, what's that, 7 spots remaining. I still have 7 remaining. There's Stanley. Try to get people in. There's Richard Sappington. Try to get people in before I do seconds on any of these spots, hoping that I am catching everyone as they are asking for their initial serving. There's Carl, Penny, Hoarder. Let's see. Surag, Crispy, Paul, Penny Hoarder, Stephen, Deanne, Ant, Goldog, Jim Fletcher, Carl, Parviz, Dennis, and Richard Sappington and Stanley Zokowski. Hey, Sandigger. Sandigger, tell me, do you want the last 3 spots in the final roll that we have for today, 1958D at $2.75 apiece? I'll give you first dibs because you just showed up. But it is the last roll we have. We're only doing 4 rolls this week, and we're almost finished. So, Sandigger, if you want those, I will be sure and get those for you, sir. Okay, Stanley's already got the 3. asking for Sand Digger if he wants to get in on the 3 final spots in the 1958D roll that we have coming up this week. Sand Digger says pass. Anybody else? Let's see. Let's go in for seconds. Let me go ahead and start it. Doing seconds, please. And we're going to go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, Paul Hampton for one more. Anybody else? I think Carl was looking for 2 more. There's Gold Dog. Gold Dog wants 1 more. And Jim Fletcher. Okay. Got Jim Fletcher in. You got a lot of stuff to look through, do you? Okay, we got Jim Fletcher on the very last coin in the roll. We got Paul Hampton, Gold Dog, and Jim Fletcher on the last 3 coins in this roll. This is 1958D. It is E number 8. Dennis, I was able to get you in on 1 coin on the 1960D. 1 coin is all I was able to get you in on. Your bin did not come up until after I had filled the roll minus 1 coin. And we are officially done. We have all of the spaces in all 4 of these rolls spoken for. Okay, Brian, the 39S roll has not yet been done. I'm working on trying to get that together as well as doing the proof pull. I'll get the proof pull done this evening. I'll get the 1939S roll done tomorrow. I've not yet done the live on it, which is why you can't find it. It was a 39S. 39S was the final roll from this past week. All right, so anybody at this point, I have anyone additional who went in on the proof pull, which is occurring this evening. We'll be doing the proof pull at 8 p.m. Eastern. It's about 40 minutes from now. So far, I have Paul Hampton, Steve, I have Jim, I have Otis, and I have Deanne. Those are the names I have for the proof pull. If anybody else who is not yet in the proof pool wants in the proof pool this evening, you get a maximum of 10 coins for $2 a piece. I have extras. I have proof coins all the way back to 1953. All right, I will look. Okay, Dennis, I have you listed on here once in the 1960D small date roll, and you came in late enough that you only got the last spot in the roll. That's all I was able to get for you. You did bin 3, but I was only able to give you 1 because there's only 50 coins in a roll. And I had 49 spots filled by the time you got there. Okay, so now you're going... Are you telling me that you want to pass and take your spots off of the 1958D? There's only one way I can do this, Dennis, and that is the fair way. And the fair way is I fill the roll as I see people on screen. You showed up when I had 49 spots filled. I filled you in with the 50th spot in the roll, which was the only one I could do, because I had 49 coins in the roll sold before you came on. Okay, I have 3 spots remaining on the 1958D roll. Dennis backed out on all 3 of his spots. So if anybody wants additionals on the 1958D roll, I will get you in there. Anybody else wants additional spots? There's Mary. Penny Hoarder will take one more. We'll get Penny Hoarder in there for one. Mary, I've got 2 spots in the 1958 D roll if you want. She says she'll take 3, but okay. Mary will take all 3 of those. Thank you, Penny Hoarder. And we have that roll filled once again. Got Mary for 3. There's only one way I can do this show, and that's if I do it as honestly as I can possibly do it, and everyone just follows along, because that's the way it's going to be. Yep, Mary, you got 3. Penny Hoarder had already done 3 spots, and he was just taking extra spots that were still available. So you wanted 3, you're going to get 3. So we'll get you in there. All right. And yes, did Sureg get in on the poll? I don't know. Let's see. No, I have not got you in for the poll, Sureg. Did you want in? I didn't see where you requested. So let me know what you wanted on the proof poll. Did you want 10? Did you want 5? Where I don't see where. I still don't see where I missed you. Oh, bin 10 on the poll. I see it now. I will get you on there, sir. Sometimes I miss that sort of thing. Proof poll. Mary, are you in, or would you not like to get in? It is this evening. We're going to be doing it in about 30 minutes. 30 to 45. It's going to have to be at 8:30. So it's going to be an hour from now, because I simply can't get everything prepared in the amount of time I've got left. Said your package was heavy. Well, that's what happens when you order a lot of rolls. Doing your homework on literature. Mr. Boudreau, did you want in on the proof poll? 2010 D rolls from Sunday. Yes, I do, Stanley. So I'll get you in for 2 rolls. Gotcha. Oh, you got your rolls yesterday, your pulls yesterday, Mary? Okay. Okay, and Mr. Boudreau already has his 10. Okay. Well, I don't know who's in and who isn't. It's one of those, I have to figure it out as I go along things. Let's see. Going back and looking at the... I'm doing great, Spike Ted Die Crack. I'm doing fine, sir. Today is a good day. First coin you pulled out of the 5 pounds was a 55 deep buy. It's awesome, Mr. Boudreau. Got that for sure. What kind of test are we going to have on Wednesday? I'd like to know. Well, I tell you what, folks, I've got to go. I've got to start working on getting ready for this. It's going to take me 45 minutes to an hour to get ready. So I will be back at 8:30 for that show. I'm going to go ahead and get it scheduled now. I didn't do it because I wanted to be sure that I would get back in plenty of time. Old World Hamperduck. Okay. That's one I wouldn't pass. All right, folks, I appreciate it. You guys have a great evening, and be back here at 8:30 if you want to see the proof pull live. I have a lot of really cool prizes and other things set up for this particular show. So I will see you there. Have a great evening, and see you at 8:30.